Penelope seems to think that some of the problems that Trinidad and Tobago is going through right now is simply because of Kamala Persad-Bissessar and the United National Congress. Somehow, Kamala is a main focus and is a main problem today. The country, according to them, the country is in a better place under the PNM. So when the PNM in charge, we have no crime. When the PNM in charge, schools getting built. When the PNM in charge, you getting grants. Nobody complained about grants when PNM was in power. Nobody complained about the hospital when PNM was in power. I want to remind Penelope Beckles, you stayed quiet for over 10 years. You, Penelope, you have stayed quiet sitting in the parliament, and you have said and contributed to not one thing in 10 years. So when you come out bald head or full of hair, there is nothing that you can say and do to offer the people of Trinidad and Tobago because you are worthless. You're worthless with absolutely nothing. And you know, I used to think Trinidad and Tobago that Penelope Beckles offered so much more. I thought actually that if Penelope Beckles was a person put up to go against Kamala Persad-Bissessar and not Stuart Richard Young, then the PNM might have had a better chance at winning. But I have come to realize that that is not so. That is not so at all. Whether it's Penelope Beckles, whether it's Stuart Richard Young, whether it is Keith Christopher Rowley that running for elections, it would have made no difference. Kamala Persad-Bissessar would have been the Prime Minister and is the Prime Minister today, and it's simply because the people of Trinidad and Tobago is not only tired of being fooled, but tired of the BS that the PNM offers and that style of governance that they offered before. Because it's not the same governance today. Today, you have ministers that come out of their offices in Port of Spain and go into their constituency and meet with the people of Trinidad and Tobago, meet with their constituents. That's not what you had before. Diego Martin, when was the last time you saw Keith Christopher Rowley? Yeah? The man could take flight and go wherever he want now, can you? Penelope, let me take a listen to you.
Could you believe that? Send them home around the time when they should be buying books and uniform. All you really feel them people care for you, boy? Huh? And now you have to be begging and pleading the book grant already. There are so many constituencies where people waiting a year, 2 years. You can't get your pension. You can't get your public assistance. They have no officer. In addition to the fact, and the CPEP workers, unemployed, no job, and they go to social welfare and they're telling you, nah, not for CPEP workers, not for reforestation workers, all you can qualify. You really feel that would have happened under the People's National Movement? Never. So I want to, as I wrap up, people, you have the opportunity to compare.